Hello everyone, it's Mark. I am the Sanderson collector, and I have a bunch of new editions to show you this week, but before we do that, I also have some news items that I'd like to talk about. The first thing is that my contest ended on Tuesday, and I gained over 20 subscribers with the contest, so I consider it to be a big success. It was a lot of fun. The winner, Scott, a friend of mine, chose the first two Alcatraz books in the new hardcovers as his prize, and I had them sent to them. They arrived, and he sent me this adorable picture of his daughter with the books because he is planning to read the books to his daughter. So I thought that was awesome, and I was really glad that I was able to get those for him and that, someone so deserving as his daughter won the contest. Last week, I also posted my full library video with a tour of all of my shelves. I hope that if you haven't watched it so far, you will go ahead and do so. I plan to start breaking down each section of my library and showing you the individual books starting in December. Before that, I have some other videos planned. Next week is the release of Skyward. Actually, it's 2 days from now on Tuesday. If you're going to the release party in Utah, congratulations. My numbered copy from the release party has shipped to me. Hopefully it'll get here Tuesday or Wednesday. I will be doing a video next Sunday with all of the Skyward editions that I have gotten since then. If you haven't pre-ordered yours, you only have 2 days left. Go ahead and get on that. It's an awesome book. And then after that, I have a couple more foreign book unboxings to show you. I have all those recorded already. As you can see, they're on my shelves. After the Skyward video, I'm going on a trip out of the country, and those videos, which are already recorded, will be my weekly videos throughout the month of the rest of November. And in December, when I'm back, I will start in on the library tour going into more detail. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is the Facebook group. There is now a Facebook group for Sanderson collecting specifically. So if you have questions about how to get certain editions, you want to hunt down editions, you want to post that you have editions for sale, you can go ahead and join. It is just the Sanderson Collecting Facebook group. I will leave a link to that in the description. You have to apply to get in, but as long as you're serious about collecting, you should have no problem. I am one of the admins of the group, which is awesome. It's been a lot of fun already, even with only a handful of people in it. I'm really hoping that it grows into a very good resource for Sanderson collectors, so that's been very exciting to be a part of. And now I want to show you some of the new editions that I've gotten. Now, if you remember my video from a couple weeks ago where I got the US edition of Legion, I said that I did not have my UK editions yet. Well, those have come in, and I have had a chance to look through them. They are both right here and looking amazing. I love how the cover of the 3rd Legion novella fits with the other two, with the theme of the 6 variations of parts of a person on a front. And it's really cool to see these together as a set, even if they did move Brandon's name around so that it's at the top now instead of the bottom, which is the least of their transgressions, because look at how these spines don't fit together. Glance, why did you change your mind and start deciding to do black spines? I don't know, it drives me nuts. Anyway, the new Legion edition is out, and it's really cool. They did put in the artwork, the chapter header artwork that I raved about so much in my previous video. It is all in the UK edition of Legion, and it is in the new UK bind-up of Legion as well. All of the chapter art in all 3 of the novellas. Because they basically did just take the US editions, they did not UKify the text. Everything is still double quotes, there's no extra U's in the words, that kind of thing. So they put these out, and they're really nice editions, and I was glad to add those as well. We've gotten one more little UK edition since I last did a video on new books, and that is the UK edition of Edgedancer. This is a super cool little novella that has some new cover art by Sam Green, even if it does appear to show Lift in like modern jacket clothing. I don't understand, but it's really cool to see Yeda on the front and like Lift doing her thing, so it's really nice to add this edition. I absolutely love the red too. It's just a beautiful color that they picked for this one, so I was glad to pick this little edition up and put it on my shelf with the other little UK hardcovers. A couple months ago, one of my Sanderson friends, Argent, who is a 17th Sharder, went to Bulgaria and was able to pick up a couple of the Bulgarian editions for me. So he got 3 books and has shipped them to me, and they have arrived, and they are really cool. I specifically requested these books and these editions because I love the covers. I just love these editions. The first one is the Bulgarian edition of the Rithmatist. I am not going to be able to pronounce this title. When I get into the Bulgarian books, Argent has actually agreed to come on and be my guest for an episode. I have several more Bulgarian books I need to collect before then, but I will be doing an episode on that some point, maybe a year in the future. Anyway, I had this really cool edition of the Rithmatist in Bulgarian. It even has a cool 9-point circle on the front, which, as you know, is super difficult to draw. It's got some really cool little chalklings, some knights, some scorpions, a unicorn, more chalklings on the back. It's just really, really nice. The second Bulgarian edition I got is Words of Radiance. The whole thing, nice, big, and thick with an awesome battle on the front. I absolutely love this cover. It's just really, really one of the coolest covers that I've seen for Words of Radiance, and I am so glad that I have this one and can add it to my collection. It also has the standard end papers that you have in the US edition with Shalon in the front and the map in the back. And it has the glyphs and stuff on the spine and the front under the dust jacket. So it is a very, very nice edition. Again, I can't read anything. I am not going to try to pronounce the title, but a really nice Bulgarian edition of Words of Radiance. And the last thing I have is a Bulgarian edition of Steelheart with what is my favorite Steelheart cover that I have ever seen. If you have even read the prologue of Steelheart, you know what this cover signifies. I have seen Steelheart bleed. This is the scar on Steelheart's cheek from David's father's bullet. And the back of the book, you have Calamity up here in the sky, and you have the bullet. So you can see the bullet going past, striking Steelheart, and flying off on the back with Calamity in the background. It's just such an evocatively cool cover. It is without question my favorite Steelheart cover that I've ever seen. So I was really, really excited that he was able to get this one for me. The book is a beautiful silvery metallic color with some nice patterns under the dust jacket, and it's nice and smooth. I really like how they do their hardcovers in Bulgaria. And I do want to collect, the full series of all of these at some point, but for now I just have these 3 editions because luggage room and how much money I had and so on. But I got these 3 and they have been absolutely amazing. I am so glad to add these to my foreign collection. That's all the books I wanted to show you this week. I do have one more other Sanderson item to show you, however, and that is the foil map of Roshar. When I visited Sanderson's house for the Fan X convention a couple months ago, I got to see one of these and it was absolutely stunning. I had already ordered mine, of course, so I was super excited when it finally came in. I still need to go get it framed, and I'm talking about it too much, so I should just go ahead and show it to you. Here is the map, and it is just so pretty and so shiny and so gorgeous. Pictures don't do it justice. I doubt this video is going to do it justice, and just if you have a chance and you have the money, go get this map. They're absolutely stunning, and it completely deserves an amazing frame, and it will be hung up on my wall at some point. That's everything I have for this week. Remember, next week I will be back with my video of the editions of Skyward that are out. If you are going to the release party, have a lot of fun. If not, make sure you've got your copy pre-ordered, hardcover, Kindle, audiobook, whatever. They're all coming out on the 6th in the United States and the 8th in Spain and the UK. So get your copies, read them, and enjoy the book because it is amazing. If you enjoyed my videos, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, as always, you can leave a comment below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.